Ladies and gentlemen, please silence your phones and hush your babies. The show is about to start. Hello everyone and welcome to the Mormon Quiz of the Year that for legal reasons is neither big nor fat. And now I've managed to get those terms into the opener of the video for SEO purposes. Let's meet the eclectic group of individuals who will be battling it out for a morsel of my approval. And maybe to try and get one or two of these answers right. I've made this quiz incredibly hard for no particular reason. These people, I consider them all friends, and I worry that they may not be my friends by the end of the night. I gave up on trying to get teams together who would be in the same sort of physical location. So this year it's just individuals taking part. Some individuals have dropped out, but they will be joining us in spirit in the chat. And speaking of the chat, it is not just the participants tonight that will be getting involved. You too can play along at home. I would simply ask that you please refrain from writing the answers in the chat while we're doing the active quizzing part of the quiz. Otherwise, it rather defeats the point. When it comes time to reveal the answers, though, I will be using the live chat to reveal them. So please get involved just at an appropriate time. I will let you know when that time is. Enough rambling. Let's meet the players. We have everyone's favorite Doug Vincent back to join us. Hey, Doug.
Hello.
Doug is a fan favorite. We have Britt Hartley, who is a newbie to the quiz. Hey, Britt.
Hey.
Hey. And then we have an illustrious winner of this quiz, someone who needs no introduction. We have Samantha Shelley of Zelf on the Shelf.
Two-time winner.
Well.
Jeez. I considered not coming back after you robbed us last year, but my YouTube channel's really in the toilet, so I was like, I gotta show up.
Well, everyone go follow Sam at Zelf on the Shelf. Go follow Britt and No Nonsense Spirituality. Don't follow Doug. He only lives in his home, and that would be creepy. We have a great quiz for you all. New updated thumbnail format strong as ever. And I say we just dive in. What about you guys?
Let's do it.
Let's just dive in. Okay. Anyone have any last words? We got a sort of gallows thing that anyone wants to say before they embark upon this journey?
I really wish I watched more Mormon content this year.
Yeah. Oh, no, so that's good.
I'm going to stay up on it.
Yeah,
so I'm going to start with that, but then that'll be my New Year's resolution to stay a little bit more plugged in 2026 so that I can come back next year.
Come back strong. Sam?
I think I'm going to consume the exact same amount of Mormon content next year, and that's going to be good for me.
All right. And Doug?
No change for me.
There's a quiet confidence there from Doug, I think. I think Doug's he's quietly confident. Okay, so warm-up round. Okay. Right. So this is to give you an example of the format. So I will present you with a clue like this. You will look at it. You'll tear up a little bit, both at my genius and at your fear at not being able to answer it, I'm sure. And then you will answer it. So this one, for example, you cast your mind back. This wasn't this year. This was last year. This is a real oldie but goldie. We go back to the time that Dan H. Oakes introduced the concept of temporary commandments in General Conference. So not permanent commandments. Sometimes it's that easy. Sometimes it's incredibly difficult.
And this was an easy one? Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So we've set the gauge. We're all ready to have some fun. And this is definitely, what do they say, type B fun or type C fun, maybe even.
Everyone will learn something. You know, it'll be a learning. I love learning, so this will be good.
Yes, let's learn. All right, the picture round. What news story of January does this refer to?
How long do we have for each one? Okay. All right.
You have time. We have time. I with the Vitruvian Man on the right, I took the time to blur out his genitals just for YouTube's sake.
Oh boy, that was nice.
I have no aversion to it, but you know.
Can I just say there's a great comment in the chat that says all commandments are temporary when you leave the church, and I thought that was clever. Let's give that one its time. All right, back to the picture. Here we go.
Something about huntsman.
All right, okay. Are we ready for the second clue?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
What the hell is wrong with you, Nemo? So sick about you.
I feel so dumb.
This one, I think, might legitimately be the hardest one out of all of them.
Oh my gosh!
And
I have no idea.
If anyone gets this in the chat, fair play.
Light seagull.
Someone says they know it, and I gotta know.
Yourself. Keep it to yourself for now. Free yourself. Okay. For the saying, I know this. I fear for you if your brain works in that way. So, all right, let's not. But let's not give the answers away just yet. So, next slide. Are we all happy? Have we all taken our time?
Yeah, I've taken that in. Yep.
You've taken it. You've adjusted it. Okay. All right.
Birmingham people.
Damn, that's actually really good, Doug.
Yeah. I would remember that you're not a team. You may all feel as though you're against me right now, but you're in this for yourselves. So, yeah. Right. Okay. This is April. I will give you the months as well. So it's going each month of the year. So it's one for each month of the year. So this is the story of April in the church. This is one of the nice ones.
Oh, okay.
This is one of the gimmies.
Like the
no,
Holy
don't
Week.
say it. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Write it down.
Don't say it.
Write it down.
Write it down. I was supposed to write this down. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
That's all right. We're writing down our answers.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it.
People aren't writing down their answers in the chat. I will start kicking people from the chat if they start answering questions in the chat. I will preserve the sanctity of this.
Okay.
I will. All right. Okay. But please feel free to write in the chat that you know it. Be like, I know this. I know this.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
Rub it in.
That you've worked it out. Rub it in. Make our contestants feel really, really bad about the fact that they don't. But yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Next one. Yes. Just to be clear, you guys write it down and we'll go through the answers at the end. All right. This is the story for May. Watching Britt and Sam both really lean in.
Like, is that Russian?
That is Efik.
What is
it is
that?
a Nigerian language. That is your clue.
It's a Nigerian language.
It's Efik. So that is a Nigerian copy of the Book of Mormon.
Oh no. I don't even have joke answers this year.
Yeah, I was with Sam over Christmas, and I invited Sam to come on the quiz, and she said, "Just so you know, I won't be taking it seriously. I'll be here with the joke answers." And look how seriously she's taking it now.
And I can't even. I'm too dumb even for joke answers, so it's just a complete.
You'll be all right. It'll be all right. Your time will come, Sam. When it comes to fill in the blanks for some of the stuff later, that's where the joke answers will reign supreme. Nice. Okay, next one. I'm so sorry. But also I'm not. I've eaten a Twinkie, by the way. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, not our best. Not our best.
Not your best export. But not your yes, your worst. Your worst actually. I can't think of anything worse than the Twinkie I consumed. Okay, next one. Ooh, we have some flashes of recognition there from Britt. Peter Bleakley saying in the chat, who was meant to be on the show tonight, I still haven't got any of them. Starting to be glad I'm on a motorway and not on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. All right. Next one.
Oh my gosh, Nemo.
This is one of my nicer ones, I feel. But you know, it's easy to say that when you're the one whose mind created this nonsense. Less fun when you're seeing it for the first time. There you go. Peter Bleakley says, "At last, I have it." There we go. And I think it will get easier also because we're now in June. So it will get easier as we work our way through the months of the year.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Okay, next one. Some of these were created mere moments before this show went live. Some of these were created in a panic. Some of these were created in a panic and perhaps are not the easiest thing. So this is September. So that last one was July. Sorry, so this is September.
Is that a Mormon figure?
No.
The guy on the left? Okay.
It is a British figure.
Okay.
That's not fair.
What?
This is America. These are American contestants, and you're bringing your British crap.
Drag him.
America.
I do believe Samantha is a Brit. I do believe.
Yeah,
Peter
I applied
was.
for citizenship, so I'm now on Brit's side.
And
Wow.
she's here.
All right.
We claim her.
This is America, but it isn't. You're on my show. That makes it the sovereign soil of the United Kingdom. Sorry, not sorry. Next one. We have October. Now, this is a very specific answer I'm looking for.
As opposed to the other.
My brain was like, I'm not even trying then. Like out of
This one,
rebellion. My brain was like, well then.
We're not switching.
Say what you
anything.
see.
I'm not going to think about it all.
As
All
the
right.
game show said, just say what you see. Rio for Life is catching up at 2 times speed. Welcome, Rio. Please don't put answers in the chat. I've now finally informed my guests that they should write their answers down. That was my bad. And we are cracking along at pace. We're going to go to the next one for November. Really just sound this one out. Celestial Shannon said, "Oh, I know this one with every fiber of my being," which, coming from someone that probably said the same thing about the church and its truthfulness, is a strong, strong statement. So I hope, Celestial Shannon, that you are correct. That much like your testimony of the church, your knowledge of the answer of this is unshakable. How are we feeling?
Oh, haha! I got there.
There we go.
This was a good one. I like
you.
the one where you can like sound it out.
Yeah.
I want more of those if I could. Yeah.
You want more of those?
I got that one. Yeah,
Okay.
More of those.
The next one
Oh God.
is not that.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right.
This is December.
Okay. I got this one.
Some may call this tasteless. I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
okay.
this one's brilliant. This is probably my favorite one.
Perfect. Well, thank you. Okay, Doug, are you happy?
I'm confused, but
Okay,
all
right.
That's the right thing to say.
All right. So we go round 1, round 2, round 3. I've created a little grid. The iPad pencil of power is out. Are we ready for some answers?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Answer time. Okay, so this one. All right, in the chat, what answers do we have? Because I learned from last year, people complaining I didn't ask the chat enough. So chat, give me the answers for this one, please.
Someone said they had it.
Right. Awfully chatty you were when I didn't want you to be giving the answers out. Now what are you up to? Where have you lot gone? Okay. Right, yes, Valerie Trott 2630. Huntsman sued the church. Yeah, so we have.
But then what's the picture on the what is the picture?
It was just like Huntsman.
So it's Hunt
Oh,
and then Vitruvian Man.
That was your symbol for man.
I blurted that one out.
Yeah.
Do I get it?
Yes. You still get it. You got it correct. So Doug, you got that. Britt, did you get that?
I did get
Sam?
that.
No. All right. Okay, next one. Someone was very confident in the chat that they had this. Let me know in the chat.
We had light bulb seagull.
Valerie Trott 2630 says,
is it this little light of mine?
Well. Free yourself. Got it. This little light of mine.
Oh, they
How's
added
the birds
that?
playing into that?
Because
they go
mine.
They added
The ones that go
him.
in Nemo. Mine.
So Doug, did you get that?
No. They added it to the hymns, though, right?
Yeah. I did, but if I'm being 100% honest, I saw it in the chat.
Stole it from the chat. Well, you know what?
So I did not get there on my own. Okay. I think I might have, but I can't claim it. So that was the chat's fault for taking that from me. They were faster on that.
See what you did, chat? See what you did? Okay, so here we go. This little light of mine. I've never seen a more awkward group of predominantly white Mormons than when they're trying to sing This Little Light of Mine as a choir. It's incredible to watch. They did it when
that's so funny.
Visited for a state conference over here in May, and this isn't one of the hymns they chose to go with, and it's so uncomfortable to watch.
We don't have enough rhythm. We just don't have the rhythm to pull it off.
It was the closing song in my ward today.
Oh, really?
Okay, so I think Doug blurted this one out in the chat. Can we have your answer?
I thought someone said that they had this one too.
Yeah, I mean, I think when Doug blurted this out, he did get it.
Yeah, Birmingham Temple.
Yeah. Oh, Sam's brought a cat along. See, that's deeply unfair because that is going to bias me towards you.
No, my cat may come in here. That'll equal it out. My cat may come in. She's known to do that.
Statistic Albert, Birmingham Temple. Correct. So who got that? So Doug got that. Britt, did you get that?
I was still working on it for when Doug said it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You can steal it from Doug. Doug gave that to you. That's his fault,
Doug gave
not
it
yours.
to me. Yeah, that's not.
And then Sam.
No, afraid not.
Birmingham Temple. That's all right. No worries. Okay. The groundbreaking ceremony was held for the temple. It's the first temple groundbreaking in Europe since 2015, according to the church. So this was a little bit of a gimme. I'm not even going to let the chat do that. Well, the chat can obviously let us know in the chat, but Britt, you got this one,
right? It was when we did Holy Week for Easter.
Yeah. The Mormon church discovered what Holy Week was and promptly failed to observe any of it meaningfully.
We tried to be Christian that week. And, it was a rough go. We're not, great at it yet.
Yeah. Tessa 406MT got it as well, as did Miria. Doug, did you get that one?
No, I had Angel Halo.
Okay. Sam, did you get that?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Next one. That was, us experiencing Holy Week. Okay, this one. This was a story that came out through a Reddit post and that I then started reporting on, and RFM has reported on more recently. Anyone in the chat know what this one is? Statistica Albert saying when it comes to Holy Week, we Catholics know this one. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. And Tessa 406MT is saying that was Banksy that we saw. Is that Banksy?
Yep.
All right.
You should know that.
I do know that, but I want to double check for the audience.
I know it.
So, translation with missing bits, missing verses. Yes, this is the story of how the church decided that they were going to sanitize scriptures in certain translations by just stopping 2 Nephi 5 just at verse 20 for no specific reason. Stuff like that. There's a thumbnail from when I did a video on it. Lovely.
Yep.
Hold on, can we go back to that? Because wherever I was, did not hear about this. Was there any, like, other than you and RFM, was there like a big response to it? Did the church have to make a statement about it, or it's still like very quiet, nobody really knows that this happened?
Very quiet. Just there's still certain languages like Ethic, the one that I showed you on screen. The only way to access it is through the PDF that they've created, which is still missing these verses. Pompeian,
Is it like,
is it
anywhere that they're doing like new translations, or is it specifically like high black? It's not specific to like Africa or a high black population.
No, I tried to look for a sort of correlation there, but it wasn't any particular one. It seems like whenever they would start one, they would start it with selections, and then they would move on to a full translation. Me and Dan McClellan got into it in the comments. It was quite fun. So who got this one?
What did Dan say about that?
Dan just offered some insights and said the church
he used to work in that
way. Yeah,
because he used to work in that department, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go watch the video.
Yeah.
Audience,
I'll have to catch up on that.
I can't. Oh, I won't send that to you, Britt. Don't waste your time watching my stuff. But audience,
I don't watch all your videos.
Watch my stuff. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Right. We had that from the audience. Tim Rathbone got it. Edited Book of Mormon. Who on the panel got it?
Nope.
No. Doug. Yeah.
Doug got it.
Nice. All right. It's okay. It's still all to play for. Right. This one.
I didn't even have you could lock me in a prison and I have to solve this to get out, and I'm dying in there.
Me the whole quiz.
Yeah. So what story happened in June that was related to the way or the length of time, the expiration date of D&C 132? Does D&C 132 have an expiration date? Well, according to John Taylor, no, D&C 32 did not have an expiration date. This is, of course, the 1886 revelation by John Taylor, claiming that polygamy would not be abrogated or done away with because it is God's law and it is eternal. The church finally admitted that that exists, and they just quietly released it. And fundamentalists went, wait, what? You've been telling us that that's not a real thing for years. You've been excommunicating us over believing this. And now
I
you
do
just
remember that now.
It. That's the story.
Oh, man.
Sam or Doug, did you get that?
I did.
Good job, Doug.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, that was that one. This one. A nice little one for you. Did we get this one in the chat? Wait and see. I need some like lift music while I wait for the chat to wake up. Heavenly Mothers, correct. Collier Mum, with a lovely ragdoll there. Correct indeed. That is Dan Lake Jokes talking about Heavenly Mothers. He said Heavenly Mother or Mothers. You got that one, Britt. Doug,
I got that one.
Yeah.
Sam? I did watch that one. I did watch his talk on that one.
I take Sam's silence.
Oh, I thought it was about his collab album with the Canadian rock band Mother Mother.
Who, I believe a few years ago, opened for Imagine Dragons on their tour.
Mm-hmm. So it all makes sense.
It all makes sense. I've seen them live in concert. We have synergy here, Sam.
This goes all the way to the top.
There is a point right there for that.
I could have been getting points this whole time if you would have been asking me what I wrote down.
Oh, well, I want to know what you wrote down.
Just a lot of really stupid stuff I'd rather not revisit.
Okay, all right. Well, if any of it is stuff that you do want to speak on, then please do let me know. Okay, this one. The Nauvoo expositor with the word. What did you write down for this, Sam?
I didn't have anything.
Okay, Britt?
Was there something about like the church saying that that Joseph did kind of order the burning of the printing press? Something about that?
Carl Elston and Collier Mum have got it. And as well as Celestial Shannon was saying that the church essentially came out and said that when they were talking about did Joseph Smith practice plural marriage or was it introduced by others, basically when church was addressing polygamy deniers, They talked about credible contemporary sources documented Joseph's practice of plural marriage, and listed under those credible contemporary sources was the Nauvoo Expositor, meaning that the newspaper Joseph Smith had destroyed and the press for which he had burnt down
right. Yeah.
was right, and the churches admitted it.
Yes.
That's nuts.
Yes.
That is crazy. So you got that.
I'm gonna give myself a point for that because I knew it was like that.
I'm happy.
I knew
Doug,
it was like they were right.
did.
And Joseph was wrong for destroying the printing press.
Yeah. And what did you have written down? Did you say something?
Church quotes expositor to defend polygamy.
Nice. No, we don't want to discuss it.
No.
No. Okay. All right. This one. Who is the man on the left, audience, contestants?
Nemo's
Captain
dad.
Die.
my dad.
All right, Captain Die.
Captain Die. Someone thinks this is shortened garments. It's not, but interesting. If you can talk me through your logic for that in the chat. Collier Mum is absolutely on fire today. It is Nelson. Someone said Napoleon the Brit. We'll have less of that. Thank you. MiG-190 says it's Admiral Nelson. Yes, that is Admiral Nelson on the left. And on the right, what's happening? What's going on?
Nelson died. Oh, Nelson
died.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes. There we go. Nelson died.
If I'd known who he was, I might have gotten
Can you tell me about the Nelson on the left?
It's Admiral Horatio Nelson. British naval commander who has a massive column in the middle of London that he stands on top of.
I have a degree in history. Never heard of him.
Not heard the Battle of Trafalgar? No.
Yeah, but like
this guy.
I wouldn't think he was that big of a name.
MiG-190 correctly points out considered the greatest admiral of all time.
Okay. But, well, in American college history, he is not even a footnote because
American
I
college
haven't
history,
the foggiest.
What does American college history really cover?
The greatness of America, of course.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll remember that next time. So Doug didn't get that. Britt didn't get that. That's a clean sweep of no's. I apologize. But yes, Nelson died. I was going to have someone kicking buckets. I was all sorts of things, but I thought I was trying to be respectful. Yeah. Right. This one, audience.
This one is hilarious.
Because the story behind this one is funny. And while we wait for the audience, we've got a video to go with this one. It's that good.
Is it Uchtdorf related?
No. All right. Statistical Albert is saying Down H Oaks. Yes, but Collier Mum is more spot on.
Dallas Oaks.
It's Dallas Oaks. So this is when the announcement of the new prophet was made.
Oh, that's right.
We're honored now to announce that President Dallas Harris Oaks was set apart as the 18th president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints this morning.
He had one job.
I didn't get it, but it was funny. So I'm gonna still be happy about that slide because that's very funny that you did that.
I think you got in so much trouble for that.
I can't imagine the talking to he received afterwards.
I bet he was very embarrassed, but I bet
he snarled it out though. I didn't see his soul leave his body.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he'd even noticed that he'd.
No, he kind of just rolled.
I'm sure he was mortified though.
Oh yeah, and in the version that got put out the next day, like the sort of highlight reel version, that part is conspicuously missing. But we will never let it die because this is what I do.
That was a funny one. I like that one.
Yeah. So Doug, you got that right.
Harris.
I did. Yes.
Harris is his middle name because he's a descendant.
Yeah, but
of
what was
Harris.
the tree?
Oh, it was just Dallas Oaks, but to make sure it was clear to people that that's an oak,
of oaks, right?
That's an acorn, just to because otherwise someone would be like, that's just a tree, even though that looks like a pretty quintessential oak tree to me. I'm trying to make this achievable.
Yeah, this is a really accessible quiz, Nemo. Thank you for putting it together.
Yeah, I just thought this needs to be as accessible as possible. So this one, these last two seem to be quite enjoyable.
I'm glad that you ended with these last two because I ended with confidence, even though in the middle I was like dying.
Yeah, I'm here to build you up. I'll put you down.
You threw me down.
So who are we talking about here, Britt?
Wade Christofferson.
Yes. Wade is Jesus Otter's son. Yes.
That's what I had written down.
So yeah, Wade Christ Otter son, Wade Christofferson. Yeah, Doug, did you get that?
No. I was with Sam. Too literal.
There we go. Yeah, Wade Christofferson. This is the allegation that the brother of Latter-day Saint Apostle was arrested and charged with child sex abuse. He's alleged to have done some pretty heinous things. So we will wait and see what comes of that. But that's the story that broke in November. And remember this story because it will come back up a little later. The final one. Britt, you like this one. What do we think?
I did like this one.
What do we think? Yes, they got a parent quite right, allegedly. And Latter-day Digest asking, what did D. Todd know and when did he know it? We don't know. Is the answer to that one. We just do not know what he knew. He's alleged to have known some things, but we don't know for sure. Here we go. Carl Elston, yes, has got it. Lost Holland. Sabak, it's great to see you in the chat. It is, yes, Holland is gone. Now, I was going to do something where I got rid of the whole of the Netherlands, but I couldn't do that to myself, knowing that it's not called Holland, it's called the Netherlands. And Holland is just these two areas within the Netherlands. So I had to do it
That
this
is
way.
my favorite. That is my favorite line from the Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Where they go, what is Holland? It's the Netherlands.
Exactly.
Well, then and then they go, and then who are the Dutch? And it's just the best line in the whole show for me.
Exactly. So, Britt, you got this one?
I did get this one.
Doug?
Yes.
Yes.
Sam?
Yes.
Woo! Nice. Okay. Remember the life of President Jeffrey R. Holland. Okay. We're going to move on to the LDS Public Relations round. At the moment, Doug is in the lead, but only by 1 point. Then it's Britt, then it's Sam. So it is still
very tough.
All to play for. And this round is where Sam can claw back some points with funny answers. So let's get to it, kids. All right.
No.
In the chat, nothing in the chat by way of answer of any kind. But let me know if you think you've got it.
And
so
they're all
blank,
Mormon.
This is all Mormon related, yeah. So blank is important to me, says UKIP's Nathan Gill. And it's not money. Although, actually, maybe that would be a correct answer. And we'll get into the story of what's going on with this. So blank is important to me, says UKIP's Nathan Gill. So for Britt and Doug, UKIP is a political party here in the UK, or it was. It's been replaced. Okay. No answers in the chat. Right. We asked Mormons what they really think about blank. Sam, you definitely know this one. Definitely
Here's my cat right on cue.
I actually don't think I do.
You do, Sam. This is literally the thing you said is all you know about this year. So you know this one. Okay. What is the name of your cat, Doug?
Kira.
Kira. Well, everyone say hi to Kira in the chat.
Yeah, her name is Kira Perlikova.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi,
a
Queen.
Russian cat by the sounds of it.
She's a Russian blue. She's Russian.
There we go. Different to a British blue.
Am I being discriminated against as a dog person?
No, because I'm a dog person also.
Okay.
I like cats too. Love cats. Love dogs. I'm like one of those annoyingly ambidextrous people.
Okay.
Ambipetstrous, if you will.
And I will.
And I will. Okay. Mormonism's blank in Africa. Mormonism's blank in Africa. Next slide, please.
Oh, God.
American Primeval includes brutal displays of Mormon violence, but the reality was blank. Yes. If you can write that down as an answer, that noise.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Just like that.
She's giving the official answers now.
She's the official spokesperson for your team, Doug.
She is. Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. So, remembering no answers in the chat until now, we're going to go through and get some answers.
No.
Okay. Sam, be funny. No.
Oh, no. Kick me out the quiz.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Put me out of my misery. This is not good.
Okay. Blank is important to me, says UKIP's Nathan Gill. Mormon faith is important to me, says UKIP's Nathan Gill. So that's the sort of thing we're going to end up with. Sam, what did you write down?
This was a complete panic answer. I put Nigel's skincare routine.
Yes. Okay, that gets a point. Doug?
I wrote nothing.
Nothing is important.
Nothing is important.
Nathan Gill was just very nihilistic.
Complete nihilism.
Complete.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, Britt, what did you have?
I got nothing. I didn't write anything down.
That's all right.
But I'm going to think of something clever for the next one.
So Nathan Gill is a former Mormon bishop and member of UKIP and other political parties who took bribes from the Russians amounting about £40,000 and has just been sentenced to, I believe, just over 10 years in prison for it.
Goodness gracious.
Which £40,000 isn't a lot of money.
I know, it doesn't seem worth it.
Doesn't seem worth it.
Like selling your soul, like at least get 6 figures. Like soul should be 6 figures.
You would think, but it's all right because it's Mormon faith,
not his
which
soul.
Puts values on, honesty.
That is
and
a discount soul. 40K. That is a discount soul.
So his Mormon faith can be bought at the price of about £40,000. It would seem.
Come now,
slay.
Yeah. Next one.
Go for 6 figures. All right.
We asked Mormons what they really think about blank. This was a BBC News headline. What did we get in the audience? As Mira's saying, this is a Mad Lib now. Yeah, we can have fun with that. Have fun with that. Soul goes to the Russians who says the Celestial Kingdom, says free yourself. Tessa's answer is we asked Mormons what they think about the new garments. It's not that, but that's a good guess. Celestial Santa says masturbating. A good guess. Jello squares.
That's a good one.
What did we get, panelists?
Gooning on the Sabbath.
Gooning on the Sabbath. We asked Mormons what they really think about gooning on the Sabbath.
It doesn't hurt to ask what they think.
No.
I put the new garments.
Oh, Doug put the new garments. Sorry. Incorrect. Yeah. Britt?
Armpit crabs.
Okay. Armpit crabs. All right.
It's a thing.
I'm sure. I can't say I've ever come across it personally.
It's a thing and I have it.
If you go to BYU, I'm sure someone will help you out with that goal.
Okay. All right. Well, while I keep myself very clean of armpit crabs, we will reveal the true answer, which is we asked Mormons what they really think about the secret lives of Mormon wives. And they asked some British members of the church about it, and they went, "Oh, actually, we're quite boring, really." Which the typical self-effacing answer you would expect from Brits. So, all right, next one: Mormonism's blank in Africa. Thoughts in the chat. Thoughts on the panel. Sam, what were your thoughts?
Go.
Crazy new zip line.
They're just here for the zip line, right? The church is just here
to use up some money to keep their funding. I don't know.
I'm going to guess growth, but I think the word should be like Mormonism's colonialism in Africa. But my official guess is growth.
But the correct answer is colonialism. Right, okay.
Yes.
Doug?
I put growth.
Okay, you put growth as well. All right, the answer in the chat. Celestial Shannon said Mormonism's still racist in Africa. Correct.
Mormonism's white savior complex in Africa.
Yes. This is almost like a Cards Against Humanity card.
Yeah.
Mormonism's blank in Africa.
That'd be a great one.
Mormonism's surprising boom in Africa. So, Doug, you get a point there for growth. Britt, did you mention growth as well?
I did.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. And Sam, remind me what your
mine implied growth. I think
zip lines do imply growth.
You don't install a zip line unless you're doing well, in my experience.
It's very true.
You want to give me a point for that?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then they're throwing in banter as well on the bottom of this by saying tomorrow is a latter day, and then just a picture of the temple, which is a line from Book of Mormon musical. Don't know what news outlet's getting away with that, but there we are. Okay, and finally, American Primeval includes brutal displays of Mormon violence, but the reality was blank. Chat. What did we say?
I didn't get into the show. I tried.
Okay. What was your beef with it, Brett?
Get into it. It's a personal thing, not a show thing, but like all day long I'm in this shed and I listen to like very heavy podcasts, very heavy content, speak with people about very heavy things. So by the time I go home and I'm ready to watch TV, I kind of am a trash TV person because it's just been like heavy Mormon stuff like all day. And so just to me, it was just too heavy at the end of the day when, you know, I talked to so many people about their struggles with Mormonism. So I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the emotional bandwidth to go on that journey again.
Fair enough. Did you enjoy the show, Sam?
I also didn't watch it. I can't watch anything with even light displays of violence.
Interesting.
She's a lover, not a fighter. That is true.
Yeah. Doug? Did you watch it? Okay, you think the answer is so much worse. I think Kira 8677.
That's what I put
pretty
also.
Much on. The reality was arguably worse. So Doug put worse, Britt put worse. Sam, what
put
did you
much
actually
worse.
answer?
I put everyone was just jealous of them.
Point for that one. That's funny. That's funny.
Nice. Okay. Yes, the reality was arguably worse, and some say it was. The church obviously ran an article saying historian left confused by, you know, inaccurate displays. But yeah,
Sam, that's even funnier because do you watch Sister Wives with Cody Brown?
No.
Okay, well, his last wife, Robin, just said she just said this outrageous thing about how everybody wants her husband, even though like 3 women just divorced him. And she just, you know, thinks he's so great. And she said something like, you know, when they see a man who's a husband and a father, it'll make any woman's eggs drop. And literally every person like hates Cody Brown because he's the worst and he's a narcissist and he's terrible. But in her mind, it's like, you're just jealous. Like, everybody wants him. And then everybody's like, nobody wants him. Anyway, that's the kind of TV that I watch at the end of the day. I need something light and fluffy.
Eggs drop.
Yeah.
Really relate.
Oh, dear. Well, at the end of that round, Sam is on 5 points, Doug is on 9 points, and Britt is on 9 points. So we have a tie for the lead. But it's still all to play for because we have at least 12 questions coming up in the general knowledge actual quiz part of the game. These are like actual questions that have actual answers. So fear not, people.
Okay.
I could go under on this one.
It's all right. Okay. Again, chat, I will remind you, please don't put your answers in the chat as we go through these questions, but please do express your thrill at having got an answer correct. Just keep it to yourself for now, but then do come back and share it when we're ready to go through the answers. It's really that simple. Okay, general knowledge. Picture of Joseph Smith as a general there. This is the kind of lateral thinking that got us into this mess in the first place. Right. Which atheist YouTuber caused a stir when he said if he had to pick a Christian sect, he would pick Mormonism? He said that this year. Girl from Ipanema is my go-to lift music. If you can't tell. Right, next question. What announcement was made by the church, perhaps in an attempt to distract from the news about Wade Christofferson, this announcement being made only one day after that story broke? Yeah. No answers in the chat yet. Okay. Next question. Which famous YouTuber with more followers than the Mormon Church itself was called to a church leadership position this year? And I will give a bonus point if you know what YouTube channel he created. So a point for the name, a point for the channel. Valerie Trott going, I know. Yep. Love that energy. We all happy for the next question?
No.
You got this, Sam.
Definitely not.
Are we just looking through Mormon YouTubers?
No.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of action. Put a user in some timeout because they do not understand what it is we're trying to achieve here.
Same. Can I go in timeout?
Every year you sign up for this, Sam, and then by about this point you're like, can I just go home?
Yeah, but last year I was winning and the year before, so it felt better.
And you're always jet lagged as well. Bless you.
Thank you.
Whenever
I did wake up at 4.
Yeah. Yes, you text me at 4 and I thought, oh yeah, jet lag. Right. What new product caused queues around the block when it was released in Utah this year? Some may object to me calling it a product. I don't care.
I did go to church on Sunday with my family for Christmas, and I just had like a tank top, like a very modest tank top dress, and I was like, oh, it's not even rebellious. That's sad.
Yeah.
They took that from me. Now I got to do something else.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Why am I going to be less sleep deprived next April? There is a open goal for your funny answers there, Sam.
Because I'll be dead. Fingers crossed.
Because this will all be over.
If my ground plan works.
Okay. Next question. How much did the church spend? What? Okay, that's not the right answer. How much did the church spend on its...
Wait.
So the question should be, what was the church's largest single land purchase this year? What did the church spend on its largest single land purchase this year?
We should get point for whoever's closest. Like
yes, absolutely.
Like Price is Right or whatever.
It's Price is Right rules, correct?
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Buying a warehouse. Can you give us any details?
So it's not a warehouse in Miami. It's a land purchase this year.
Oh, land purchase.
They bought land. Yeah. Sorry. This is an
Okay. You have to be like the Price is Right girl, where you got to give us some details on the product that we are bidding on.
They bought farmland in Australia.
Okay. All right.
And then its sister question, how much was the largest single charitable donation the church made this year? Now, this is, of course, to my knowledge. If anyone, when I reveal this, does know of a larger donation that was made, I am, of course, happy to put that in the description and let people know. Okay. Next. Why would John Reynolds, 17th century Bible scholar and translator, be disappointed in the Mormon church this year? What's upset poor John Reynolds?
So what's he rolling over in his grave about?
Yeah, why is he not happy with the Mormon church now? Oh, we do have Ataline. Ataline is concerned that Banksy seems to be giving Sam answers.
That's really fucked up that you'd say that.
Oh.
Banksy's on gabapentin. His brain is not sharp today.
Oh, bless him. Right. Next question.
Sorry if I swore on your channel and you don't.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
That's all right.
It's the jet lag.
It's Nemo After Dark. We're all good. What is the nationality of the apostle called after Russell M. Nelson's death? Okay, next question. At the April 2025 General Conference, a general authority admitted to doing what on his mission? They got appearance giving a very good hint in the chat here about the last question. I shall only say this once. Okay. Right. Next question. Which church document had its 30th anniversary this year? Yeah. Why did the church's lawyers contact John DeLynn of Mormon Stories podcast? We need the Where's the Beef lady. Right. No answers in the chat, people. Remember, I'm just going to start timing out people again. And it's difficult because I like you all. I'm fond of you in a parasocial way that's probably not healthy. So be warned. Right. Answers. Are we ready for some answers? Now you may give your answers in the chat. Now you may. As we enter the answers finally. Which atheist YouTuber caused a stir when he said if he had to pick a Christian sect, he would pick Mormonism? Who are we saying, people? Chat, do you know? Panelists?
Was that Alex O'Connor?
Correct, Britt. It was Alex O'Connor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
My YouTube, like you know, the Spotify Wrapped, my YouTube Wrapped was like Alex O'Connor, and then number 2, it was like more Alex O'Connor. So that was a good question for me.
Kira got it correct.
Reasoning?
Well, we will play the clip now, and then I'll walk you through his reasoning.
Appreciate you. Hopefully we do this someday in person. Here's an interesting one from Deadpool. He said, Alex, if you had to join one Christian denomination, which do you believe has the most consistency according to the history of the church and scripture? This is where Alex would have to pick a jersey.
Mormonism, of course. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
So he says that. You can see he's kind of winding them up. But they said based on consistency, and I think he goes on to make the point that actually there are more witnesses to the gold plates than there are to the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Which, you know, is not a controversial thing to say. It just depends how much you think eyewitness testimony of these sorts of things is reliable evidence, and et cetera, et cetera. But that caused certain apologists to start, you know, pumping fists in the air and getting very excited. I made some videos about it. It was a whole moment earlier in the year. Yeah. Did you guys get that? So Britt got that. Doug, did you get that?
I got that one.
I knew who he was. I knew his face. I couldn't remember his name. So
that's all right. What announcement was made by the church, perhaps in an attempt to distract from news about Wade Christofferson? What announcement was that? Chat, first of all. The chat's on some sort of lag. Celestial Shannon thought the YouTuber might have been Mr. Beast.
Is
he
Mr.
was involved
Beast
with the
an
church last
atheist?
year. I don't know.
Is he an atheist?
He's got to be a Christian.
He's one of
You
these
think so?
Like a light one that barely touches it.
He's just gently caressing Christianity. Kira 8677 with an inappropriate typo. 18-year-old girls can hoe. But I believe she was trying to say they can go on a mission. Yes, they can go on a mission.
I like can hoe.
They can hoe.
You know what? You just go
Bonus
hoe it
point
out.
for Kira there for funny answers. That was the correct answer. Was that yes, women can now serve missions for the Church of Jesus Christ at the age of 18. Announcement made on the 21st of November. And on the 20th of November was when the story broke about Wade Christofferson. So I'm not saying those two things are connected at all. But the timing may or may not be some sort of distraction. Britt, did you get that?
I did, yes.
Doug, did you get it?
Nope. I said
Sam?
the New Temple in Maine, and that was...
Oh, okay. New Temple in Maine. Sam, what was your funny answer here?
It was not. I just put all of you are bad and God hates you.
Oh, just about us on the panel? Or
no, like that's the announcement, just to sort of distract.
No worries. That's all right.
No worries. No worries if not.
Okay. It's a safe space. Right. Which famous YouTuber with more followers than the Mormon Church was called to a church leadership position this year? Everyone in the chat seems to know this. Sam?
It would be really funny if it was Mr. Beast.
It would be funny, but it wasn't. Do you know who it was?
I really don't.
No?
Was it you?
It wasn't. I don't have more followers than the
Are you
church.
a plant?
I I wish. There's good money in that, I'm sure. Britt, did you know this one?
I know that I think the YouTube channel is Outdoor Boys because I did see it before then. But maybe a half point is his name Luke, but I don't know the last name.
Oh, his name is Luke. Doug, do you know his full name?
Don't know the last
Luke
name.
Nichols.
Luke Nichols.
Yeah. Can I get a half on
You can. You can.
Give me 1.5 points for that one.
Give it a half point. And then Doug, did you know the name of the channel?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's move it on swiftly. But it was YouTube sensation. That's what they called him. Was called on the Advisory Council for Young Men. His YouTube channel has 18.6 million subscribers. The Mormon Church has 17.5 million members. So he's more popular than God. Well, Mormon God. Anyway.
17.5 alleged members.
Yes, 17.5 on the books. Okay, what new product caused queues around the block when it was released in Utah this year? Sam, what product was it?
I really don't even want to say this out loud, but I put Scrub Heavenly Mummy, previously too sacred to scrub with. I'm really sorry.
Sam, oh
I'm just here. I'm just here.
Oh my
I had to
gosh.
put something I didn't think you were going to ask me. I thought something would come to me based on that. I'd springboard in the final moment.
It was sleeveless garments. It was, as some people in the chat are calling them, skimpy garmies. Trimmy G's, sexy garments.
Porn shoulders is good.
Garments,
Always a classic.
Porn shoulders, porn shoulder garments. Yeah. That is what we got. Sleeveless garments hit US stores, sparking historic demand amongst Latter-day Saints. Britt, did you get that?
I did, yes.
Yeah. Doug?
I have a question for
Yes.
Sam. When you were at the height of your Mormonism, whatever age that would have been, would you have been the one who like judged people for doing this? Would you have done it like secretly? Would you have been standing in line? What kind of Mormon would you have been with this phenomena?
I mean, if I was a 5'9" woman wearing Caranessa petites, so I had a bit of edge. I would be queuing up for them.
You would have been in, like, you would have waited 2 hours for those suckers?
Yeah, maybe, probably.
That is the most Mormon sentence I've ever heard. I was a 5'9" woman wearing Caranessa petites. That is such in.
You have to draw the line somewhere, Nemo.
Legato Parents saying we should bring back the One Pieces. I think you're probably on your own there.
My favorite was on TikTok. The influencers who had them, they wouldn't show them obviously, but they would show like where the garment line is on the outfit that they were wearing, and it just became this seductive thing of like they're right here and right here, and they would just kind of outline it, and it became very like my feed just filled up with influencers just kind of like show it like this, and it was very weird. It was,
and you started to realize Dal Nate jokes was right all along, right?
Maybe it is porn shoulders. It was like, wow, it's just like very erotic, this video that you're giving me.
The Mormon women are unleashed. Right, why am I going to be a little less sleep deprived next April? Is it going to be my death, Sam?
What's your dream death, Nemo?
My dream death? Either in my sleep or while doing something like positive but quick, like, you know, like rescuing a kid off a train track or something, you know.
That's like, so narcissistic.
Is it? You don't like?
No.
It's like I want a legacy. No, it's the idea of you're so amped up just doing what seems like the right thing to do that you don't stop and consider the fact that you're going to die. So basically, anything that removes that element of staring into the abyss of your own death.
Anything that will get me in the news.
Yeah.
But counterpoint to dying in your sleep, I feel like everyone says that because you imagine like, oh, you're just asleep and then you drift away. But I think the reality of most people dying in their sleep is like you still have like had a heart attack or your lungs have shut down or your organs have failed.
So
I don't think it is.
I agree.
I think
it's a story that we tell. I agree.
I really think what you want is shot in the head from behind. You just don't even see it coming.
That's like so you want Of Mice and Men style, you know,
you want
think about the bunnies,
rabbits and then...
think of the bunnies and okay.
This one is spiraling.
I logged that away
really quickly.
yeah, let's go all the way down to the void.
I mean, you know what? Actually, genuinely, away from, you know, this narcissism of rescuing children. I think what happened to me earlier this year, if that had actually just killed me, I think that would have been a way to go. Just on the sofa on a Friday afternoon, not really realizing, and then just gone, lights out. That actually
See, that's
appealing.
Yeah, that's sad though, because you know that was scary for us to watch that day. I'm scary for you too, I'm sure. But
it's scary for me because I survived it, but it's literally not scary for me at all if it's just lights out.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is sort of Tessa saying this took a turn. Yeah, this did take a turn.
Let us know in the chat your dream death.
I will say, anytime that me and Sam are together, it will take a turn at some point. That will happen.
The Caussé parents asking if I'll be in
It
Utah.
is soothing to have you here.
We do go that direction when left on our own.
Unsupervised. Well, I'm going to bring the supervision back. Does anyone actually know the answer to this? Why I'm going to be
the priesthood session. No more priesthood session.
Oh, yeah, no more
night
Saturday evening session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam, what was your actual answer that you wrote down?
I wrote down because I'll be dead.
Okay.
I don't have a genuine...
We get a point for nihilism there.
Sorry.
And move on. Yeah, the first presidency announced a renewed focus on... I love how the church likes to frame things as like a renewed focus. As though they somehow lost
by stopping
focus.
it.
Yeah. The Catholic Church sometimes does that too, because they'll say we never change. We just sometimes will like shift our focus on things. And that's how they like kind of get like say that they change, but they don't really change. So I see the Catholic Church do that much more often.
Yeah. All right. Next question. How much was the largest single charitable donation the church made?
I got that one too, by the way.
Oh, yes. I noted that.
Okay.
Price is Right rules. How much was the largest charitable donation the church made? What are our guesses? Sam, what number did you guess?
I didn't put a number.
You should
just say $1.
Guess me a number.
You can do the $1.
Did we skip one? I thought there was one about their biggest purchase.
That I've swapped the order of those. We will get there.
Oh, okay.
Right, we've got some guesses in the chat. 50 million, 10 million.
I said 10 mil also.
10 mil. Okay. Sam, chuck me a guess. Literally got to be in it to win it.
I wrote down they did a silent auction and used the money from Dieter F. Uchtdorf's worn out bike handles to pay for it. Sorry. I was just trying to be creative.
And how much money did his worn out bike handles fetch at this
Well, they'd rather
auction,
not say.
Sam? Oh, I see. All right. Cool.
But they hadn't been sanitized.
Okay. You got a lot of numbers in the chat, though.
All right, we got a lot of numbers.
I have my number.
2 million.
I haven't said my number.
What was your number, Doug?
I said 65 million.
You said 65 million.
Yeah.
Okay. And Price is Right rules means, as is correctly pointed out, you can't exceed it. Right? So, Sam, an undisclosed amount for...
That's actually probably, technically correct. It probably is an undisclosed amount.
It's so big they don't want to brag about it because of the Christian thing.
It was 63.4 million, which means Doug went over.
I went over.
He was the closest, but he goes over, so which means Britt gets the point. But Sam gets a point for
that's actually more than I thought. But is this one of those where they count like their missionary hours?
No. This is
like a
cash
real
donation. Just
like they really did it.
Cash donation. Yeah, they did last year. They did 55.8 as part of this effort. They're giving it directly to this sort of UNICEF project.
All right.
To help
credit where credit is due. All right.
What was the largest land purchase the church made in 2025? How much money?
I guessed 100 million.
Because everyone's like, "Oh, that's really generous. That's really
I know.
Let's put it in perspective, shall we, people?
Yeah. I guess 100 million.
You said how much, Doug? 300.
300.
You said what, Britt?
100 million.
100 million. Sam?
400 million.
Okay, right.
There you go, Sam.
Sam gets the point there.
500.
The outright number.
$500 million. I do think I remember that now.
Now, that is Australian dollars.
Okay.
So it's 335 million US dollars. So Sam gets the point on the raw number. No one gets the point on the... Oh, no. Britt, you said 300, didn't you, Britt?
No, I said 300.
No, Doug said 300.
I said 100. So
Doug
give
gets
that
the
one
point.
to Doug. Yeah.
I thought it was
There you go.
Price is Right rules.
It is, but we were working in 2 currencies. So
So you,
okay.
you get
got
the
the raw
Australian
number,
currency, and
then
Doug gets
Doug
the US currency.
It's the US currency. Correct. So why would John Reynolds... So yeah, someone said more than they donated. Yeah, let's just put that into perspective. It's almost 10 times as much as they made in that single donation they spent on land in Australia. So yeah. Yes. John Reynolds. Who was John Reynolds, first of all? Do we know?
I think he worked on the King James version of the Bible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Oh, so he would be sad because now you don't have to use the KJV.
Yes. As Mira is saying, they're accepting different versions of the Bible now. Indeed. Carl Elston moving away from the KJV. Correct. New guidance on Bible translations means that they are moving away and allowing people to use whatever translations they would like now. Sam, did you have a comedy answer for this? Why was this old man rolling in his grave?
No, I didn't. And even if I did, I'm not saying stuff anymore. I'm staying in my hole.
You're doing so well, actually.
I've already got quite the buildup of cringe that I'm going to be dealing with for the rest of the day. Okay. So I can't afford another.
Someone said that they're only here for your comments. So at least for that one person, you got to keep going.
Really nice.
Where was this? I need to put this on screen immediately. I'll go back and find it.
It was back. It was back there somewhere.
All right.
It was there. I'm not lying.
What was the nationality of the apostle?
Was he French?
Oui.
Haha.
Rio saying, love Sam.
I would not have guessed his name, but I knew it was a French name.
Indeed. Doug, did you get that?
How do you pronounce his name? I don't even know, honestly.
Gerard Caussé.
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 Sam, did you get that he was a Frenchy boy?
No.
No.
Pas du tout.
Very good. Very good. Okay, next question. At the April General Conference, a general authority admitted to doing what on his mission? And we're going to have a little video here for this as well. Right. What are we saying?
I have no idea. I'm going to guess it's maybe like one of those river baptisms or like, those baseball baptisms or something.
Jeanette Norton says that he was French. He's a former bishop in Versailles. Interesting.
He ran over somebody and killed them on his mission.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
A little bit of that.
Did he really?
On. Yeah. We're going to watch the clip.
Whoa.
Killing a cyclist. Right.
I thought that was a joke.
Living as a young missionary in South America, I likewise benefited from the compassion of a dear friend. One evening, while I was driving to the home of our mission president, a young man on a bicycle turned suddenly in front of my vehicle. It happened so quickly that I could not avoid the collision. Tragically, this young man was killed by the impact. I was devastated over the loss of his life, terrified and in shock as the awful reality of what had just occurred crashed down upon me. I was taken to jail and locked up. I have never felt more frightened and alone. I was filled with despair and fear that I would be imprisoned for the rest of my life. A fellow missionary, Elder Brian Kochever, learned of the accident and was moved by compassion. He came to the jail and pled with the officers to be allowed to stay with me in the cell so that I would not be alone. Miraculously, they agreed. To this day, I feel profound gratitude for this disciple's act of Christ-like love, which calmed, comforted, and consoled me during the greatest moment of distress in my life.
I don't think in that talk we ever got a mention of who was consoling or comforting the family of the person he killed.
Yeah, they deserve
Brian
a mention,
Kochever,
maybe.
that is a name I would keep an eye on. Brian Kochever, let's see how his church career pans out. I believe he has moved up in the ranks. So
there's literally like on The Office when Michael hits Meredith with his car, when he's explaining that he hit her with his car, he literally says like, has anyone considered that she hit me? Like she's, you know, like the way that he phrased it was very much like he hit me.
Yeah. And I'm sure this guy, like, I understand this guy feels terrible about this. I'm not sure why, because even when you listen to the rest of the talk, the point he makes out of this terrible incident is that this guy came and made him feel better about it and kind of stayed with him and was compassionate to him. And it's like, okay, but did you have to use the story of this extremity to show that? And why are you not addressing the other very serious?
Because he's not the main. Yeah, he's not the main victim of the story. He's a side victim at best. Yeah,
like he clearly didn't intend to do it.
Yeah,
but the main victim is the person who died.
And their his family.
And their family.
Yeah, that's very weird. Yeah,
really getting spoken up. Like, so it's just it's just weird. I said it at the time. It's really strange. And it's clearly stuck with me.
Agreed.
And I just don't know why he felt the need to mention it in front.
But
of
it's even more weird, like knowing that these talks, like the PR departments, like go through the talks now. So like that somebody read that and said like, this seems fine. Like. Definitely should use the word crashing down on me. Like there's no problem with using that word. So that's even more weird that it passed like hoops to jump through too.
Very strange indeed.
All right.
Next one. Which church document had its 30th anniversary this year?
Proclamation, right?
Mm-hmm. What was the family proclamation? Doug, did you get that?
I did.
Sam?
No, I didn't. That was only 30 years ago.
1995.
I put Hugh Nibley's leaked erotica. If you even care.
That's getting a point.
Okay.
It's getting a great point.
What was the recent thing, Nemo, where like someone was referring to the proclamation and they kind of like skipped over a part?
That was in conference.
Yeah, what was that about?
I can't remember who it was that spoke to it.
And they skipped over like preside or something. They skipped over preside or something.
Yes, I think they got rid of. They skipped some of the more patriarchal language. But yes, everyone check it out. Tessa is asking Sam if you could please read Hugh Nibley's leaked erotica on your Patreon.
Yeah, if anyone has access, send it over, and we will do that. I think
you should do a Patreon video. Go to Benchmark Books. And do you remember when we went there last time I was over and we looked at that book called The Sex Life of Brigham Young?
Oh yeah, that would be a good Patreon.
So go over there, have a word at Benchmark Books, see if they'll let you do some in-store readings of that book. Because it's funny. It's some of the funniest and weirdest sort of sexually repressed Mormon writing I've ever witnessed. It's an incredible book.
Have you read much Jack Wayland?
I've not read much Jack Wayland. Is that of a similar ilk?
I have read a lot of Jack Wayland, and it's very.
Even when I was Mormon, I couldn't do it.
Right. Okay. Well, on that note, why did church lawyers no, actually not on that note. It's nothing to do with that. But why did the church's lawyers contact?
Well, actually, now that you say that. For this one, I was toying between putting to ask for his OnlyFans link and to ask for his Snapchat. So that's actually a nice segue.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Britt, what did you get here?
Just the name Mormon. Yeah. They want the Mormon name. They just want no one to use it, which I feel like is unfair. If you don't want to use it, then let everybody else use it. Like it's like the kid on the playground who like holds extra balls and doesn't play with it and just says, these are mine too. Like
the church does not want John playing with their balls.
Yes.
They do not want it.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay, right. Doug, you got this one?
I did, yes.
Sam, you got this one?
I could have got that one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you did. You absolutely did. It was, yes, a discussion over trademark and Mormon TM. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. But we have a problem. A deep, deep, irretrievable problem of which I do not know what to do. Genuinely, because Sam Shelley has 10 points. I can't do maths quickly enough to tell you what the others have. No. Okay. So we have the problem, and that is this. Sam has 11 points. Doug has 18 points. Britt has 18 points. We have a tie, and I have no tiebreaker question. I was not expecting this.
You can come up with one. Come up with one.
You can give it to Britt.
No, whoa.
No, don't give me. No. It doesn't feel
My
good.
modicum
if you
of
give it to
respect
me.
that is on offer needs to be earned.
Yes.
Doug. It needs to be earned.
She's earned it through all the podcasts she's done. I've only done a few little things.
No. See, Doug's
really
trying to Doug's trying to win with humility here. I won't have it.
Here's what we'll do. Okay, the winner shall not be decided tonight.
Ooh.
The winner shall be decided once we know who the new apostle will be. So, Britt and Doug, I want you to give me your predictions now on the show of who the next apostle is going to be. And whoever is right wins.
Can I get some options? Can we get a multiple choice test?
I expect you just to know these people off the top of your head.
Absolutely not.
No, right. Okay, let me get you the names of the presidency of the 70 for a start.
Yeah, I wonder, what is the way we could do this?
Okay, so the presidency of the 70 currently is made up of Carl B. Cook, S. Mark Palmer, Marcus B. Nash, Michael T. Ringwood, Arnulfo Valenzuela, Edward Dubé, and Kevin R. Duncan. The presiding bishopric, of which Caussé was just called from to be an apostle, is made up of, who's the new one? Sean Douglas, Christopher Waddell, and L. Todd Budge. So those are your options, because statistically, that is most likely where your next apostle comes from. He comes from either the presidency of 70 or from the presiding bishopric, generally speaking.
Imagine if they just picked a rando, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just some plumber from...
That's how you get people intrigued again.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? I got, because even if Doug and I guess, it will likely be one that neither of us guessed. So what about we guess the age, because one of us will be closest regardless.
Ooh.
We guess the age.
Okay, do we know how old they are, though? Question.
I guess an age.
All right, throw an age out.
Kind of do an over-under.
Okay. All right, Britt, what age are they going to
be? Okay. Let me do some maths, as you say. I've told Nemo when we were at dinner one time that I'll give him maths, even though it kind of feels weird to say, because I understand it's mathematics. I'll give you maths. But I will die on the hill that controversy is wrong. And
controversy.
I will Yeah, but you guys sometimes say controversy.
We can say the perk of inventing
what's the American
a language.
one? Controversy.
Yeah.
The American one is controversy.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's controversy.
You're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable, and it sounds weird.
It's definitely controversy.
It's controversy. What's the controversy?
And if you even
about
say
that?
aluminium, I will leave right now.
I'm going to say words how they're spelt, Britt. That's what I'm going to do, generally speaking, until I don't.
Okay,
because
all
that's
right,
the
an
English
age.
Language.
Okay, let me think.
Actually, hang on.
Ages.
No, Britt, we've got a better.
What?
We've got something better.
Okay.
Something way better. Okay.
Mm.
And if you just bear with me, we'll get right to it. Okay, so I'm going to create a slide with a British word on it. The person who pronounces it the most closely to the correct is going to win. All right?
I'm hoping I do okay. My kids and I just did Harry Potter Christmas. So I'm very in it right now.
Okay.
We said Happy Christmas to each other.
Okay. You said Happy Christmas to each other.
Yeah. Happy Christmas, Ron. Happy Christmas, Harry.
Oh, I see. Like that.
It's in the movie, yeah. My kids are into Harry Potter right now.
All right. Nice. Love that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no. Wrong slides. Stand by. This is unprecedented. We've never failed to have an outright winner before, and it's normally Sam. So who knows what's going to happen.
And it could still be me.
It could still be. Well, yes, true.
You really can't say
it's 100 points.
If you get this word correct, it feels unfair, but I feel like you could win. It's just processing because this word is taking. Hang on.
Processing.
Sorry. Yes, my apologies. Processing. I also just have an iPad here where I can just write the word.
See?
That's just easier, is it not?
See right here.
No, here we go.
Oh,
All right.
I think I know what you're going to say. Oh.
That is a place name. How do I'm not doing Worcestershire. Come on, guys. Overdone. Right. So, how is this place pronounced?
I don't know if I'd get this right.
I was hoping it'd be a soccer one because I do like soccer. So I was hoping it'd be like Leicester or something, and I could have got there.
I mean, you wouldn't have got there because it's Leicester.
Because it's
Oh, it's
Leicester.
Leicester. Why do they say they say Leicester? And okay, all right, Leicester. All right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Lemster.
Okay.
Lemster.
Lemster. Okay, Doug.
Lemsip.
Leominster.
Okay. Britt Hartley is correct. It is
What?
Lemster. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Well
have got
done,
that.
Britt. Congratulations on your victory. Well earned. For navigating the
I don't
British
like this
language.
at all.
It doesn't
wrong.
feel good because I still feel like I got most of the questions wrong.
You got
no
exactly the
glory
same
in
amount
this
correct
win.
as Doug did.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It was just a difficult
I
quiz.
cede to the more British person on the panel.
Yeah.
The more British,
thank you.
Britishly indoctrinated person, whatever you call it.
Indeed. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. I believe Sam has a very important appointment to get to, so I shall let her leave. Britt is also busy, and Doug, I'm sure, busy doing many important things at this festive time of year. So thank you very much. Wave goodbye, everyone. I'm going to throw myself on the screen as a solo layout here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and thank you for joining in. If you like this video, there is a button specifically to let me know that you did like it. It's got a thumbs up on it, I'm pretty sure. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. And I'm now going to take a well-earned break. I'm off to Switzerland for a little while to go recharge my batteries and get ready for the year of 2026. And hopefully it'll be a good one. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful new year. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. And I will see you on the next one. Bye. Find the end stream button if I can.